Morning, another site, another day, a bit colder today. Somewhere else completely. You'll be happy to know I don't have to carry anything up the ladders today, which is great, but there's no power, and I'll show you the water supply in a minute. So I've had to bring my generator for the coffee machine and the mixer, mainly the coffee machine. So that's it. So I'm going to fire up the generator, stick the coffee on because it's freezing, and then get in here, prepare the floor and get some more tiles done. So it's 8:40. Hopefully by the end of the day this should all be done. Maybe. Please tell me you brought a pipe for this.
Huh?
Did you bring a pipe for this or not?
Nah.
Serious?
Nah, I forgot it. Don't know where it is.
So that's it. Super quiet. I don't know how it comes across on the camera. I'll let that warm up, get the coffee on. Coffee machines are quite high powered though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when you had it on the video.
Working now. Can make me a cup of coffee. Yes, it can. Oh, lovely. Okay, 9:21. Got a fan heater going from the generator. Been running for about half an hour now. Yeah, doing fine, perfect for this little job site. Right, so next test is the Bosch professional thingy. Just look for this right. So the vacuum is 1200, but you can actually plug in the front something, and what happens is when you turn on that piece of equipment, it starts a hoover for dust extraction. It's quite clever. So the Honda's on energy saving mode. See if it starts up. Okay, that's that room done, ready to tile. It's just laid out for the tiles now. It's 10 o'clock, so time for another coffee. Looks scientific. Makes life on site much easier. Alright, so here's the mixer. Ruby Mix 1200. watts. Shouldn't really be a problem, except someone's clarted the end up with more adhesive than there is blades.
We're not knocking that off before the video.
I'll edit it out, Dave, don't worry.
Yeah.
God. Ready? Brilliant. There's no problem for it at all. Easy peasy. Right, back from lunch, just done another mix, exactly the same as we did before on the generator, works well. Yeah. And then we're just carrying on from here now, so it's 1 o'clock, should get these done, no problem. Got the fan heater on the generator again, not causing it too much stress, but just for a little bit, just to warm it up. I've done a coffee on it as well already, so yeah, carry on and see how well it performs. Slowed us down that, didn't it? Old Uncle Fester.
I'll ask him to move his pipe.
Well, we'll crack on anyway. Anyway, so got visitors, but we need a light in here now because the light's going, so we're going to use the Jenny now for that. So let's see how that gets on. Here we go. So that's working well. Anyway, so that's where we've got the cable going through the window there. So that should be it. Right, so we need to charge it up now. Let's see what that does. Hardly makes a difference, does it? Right, so this is an example of a cheap generator. Running full all the time. How noisy is that? That's also 2000 watt, same as mine. Mental. Okay, so here we are, end of the day. You can't see that, hold on. 6:51. We've had this running since 2 o'clock, full on, doing everything, mixing coffees, charging phones, charging everything, still running fine, no problems. So that's a really good test of the generator, and it's got the light on inside as well, so we can work in there, no problems. Super quiet, so it's not annoying anyone. Yep, really impressed with it so far. Next thing we need to do, tomorrow I'll check how much fuel's left. We started with a full tank, we're still on the same tank, but how much I don't know. Right, so I dug the manual out, and if you look here, the upper limit mark, which is where I filled it to, gives you a fuel tank capacity of 4.1 litres or 1.08 US gallon, 0.9 imperial. So there you go. Right, so I've siphoned out what I can using a bit of tube, but I think the camera just stopped, which is always the way. So that's what's in there, it's 300ml. I think there's more in there. It should be okay if I turn it upside down and tip it out. Don't think there's any reason why not. Let's see if we can get every last drop out and see exactly how much it used. She's definitely empty. Right. So I reckon we could say 1.5 with what's left in the carb and the pipes. So that's, what's that in American? 48 ounces left after a full day. Pretty cool. Decent generator, very quiet, very fuel efficient, as you can see. It's not too heavy and it powers everything we needed to for the day. So if you're looking for a quiet, light, easy to use generator, the Hondas make the best ones. I've got the 1000 watt one, the 10i, slightly different machine inside, built differently. I've stripped and rebuilt a couple of them. The 1000 difference is the way the cylinder's constructed. And if you're going to run a 1000 a long time, all the time, just add a bit of two-stroke oil, just a little bit every other tank, because of the way that the cylinder is made. But this one's got a cylinder liner, and you can join the 20 and the 10 together with parallel cables and you get 3000 watts. There's plenty of videos on YouTube of people doing that. Maximum wattage out of this, it is close to 2000, but again, loads of people have done that on YouTube. This isn't that kind of video. This is just to work on a site, use it properly, for everything you want for a day. And you can do it on one tank of fuel with that much spare. It wasn't running all day, but it was certainly running the whole afternoon and into the evening. So there was 5 hours there, and the morning probably, I don't know, another hour or so in the morning, varying loads. But it's so fuel efficient with that setting that you saw. It's great. The one, not problem, but the one issue that we find with any generator and inverter, anything like that, if you put a coffee machine on, the pump plays havoc with the energy saving feature on these. Because it's on and off so quickly, the generator can't adapt quick enough in energy saving mode. If you turn it to full on, then we'll find that that uses a lot more fuel. So if you're looking for a generator for site work, that's portable. It'll run individual tools all the time. You can buy another one if you need to run a lot more and parallel them together when you need it, which is a really great feature. For example, my brother has a large floor sander that sands concrete, but he also has to power the vacuum cleaner as well, which would be too much for one of those. But that one and another one, no problems. You can join them together and run everything off, or run them individually. Obviously that's a lot more money, but yeah. So that's it for that. Different kind of video again. If you want to see some more reviews and practical application of tools on jobs, then leave a comment below what tool you want me to have a look at that I've got, you've seen me use, and I'll do it. Alright, thanks for watching.